the Puerto Rican party here tonight. Round 1, scheduled for 10.
A lot of power, and he was able to get him out of there and finish him. But I think Campa is really a much better fighter than that.
This is a very different style for Nestor Bravo here tonight as well, as he lands a good left hand there right inside the guard of Pedro Campa, and that has excited his corner.
Unless you hurt the guy, then go forward and take it like he is right now.
Chopping right hand there. Campa tried to get his left hook working. He got caught by a good one, and there another one.
I mean, honestly, Bravo could close his eyes, and Campa's gonna get caught because he's hard shots by Bravo. I'm not sure if he could take those shots for.
Oh, what a left hook! And Campa is out! A frightening knockout from Nestor Bravo.
Brutal. That's brutal, Corey. That's. I don't know. I mean, he was setting it up. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. And the flip by Nestor Bravo.
Bravo, you.
And it's all in readiness for the heavyweights. And Latimore rushes out. Nelson goes to meet him as well. Latimore, he looks to shape up to him.
Tell you what, Ben, I love this movement from Latimore. Why? Because of that right there. It makes him very unpredictable and what won't allow Solomona to be comfortable.
Uppercut, and that is the shot for Nelson. Latimore works towards him again.
I see Latimore trying to set stuff up. You know, he's going head, he's going body, and he's adding some feints and trying to work off of the feints.
He gets underneath that right hand, but he can't get underneath that uppercut. That was the punch. It was huge. Nelson Asofa-Solomona. We knew it was the uppercut most likely, and when it came, it was brutal. A one-punch highlight reel knockout for Big Nelson in his professional boxing debut.
Ben, we talked about this earlier. The best punch for a shorter guy is the overhand right.
試合が始まりました。赤いグローブが注目の大橋連左拳に対してこのサイリベース東畑戦なんですが、とにかく前に来ると同じタイミングで打ってきました。
このリーチでのこのジャブは嫌ですよね、東畑戦からすると。
それでいて本命は左、やっぱり右怖い東畑戦。あとも左もらったように見えますが、
もらいましたね。
ですね、ボディだ。ガチャガチャごちゃごちゃという、
そうですね、
舞棚みたいなタイプだと思いますが、もらってるんですよね。
もらってますね。
ただ大橋でも OK としてるのかもしれない。これもそうですが、もらったままにしてます。
何かやっぱ手打ちな打ち方には見えるので。
一方で大橋だともう分かりやすい、これで倒してやろうという左があります。これ来たぞ、左だ。やっぱつかノーカウントストップ。ドンズバ左カウンター。やっぱり左の拳、大橋連倒してやるという左拳、素晴らしい。感極まってますか。
プレッシャーがあったのかもしれないですよね。
いや大橋がここまで感情を出すのを初めて見ました。
Justin Hill with the white trunks red trim. Caleb Dorado in the white trunks adorned by many sponsors for his pro debut. That's a good look for him.
That's a very good look. Round 1 of a possible 88 rounds tonight. What's the over-under?
You are a numbers guy.
What are we taking for the over-under?
I'm hoping for the unders.
And he's right in front of Caleb too as well.
And for Dorado, even though this is his pro debut, he's no stranger to the fight game. 196 amateur fights. for Justin Hill.
He is just very, very sharp early on.
Looking comfortable in there, right? Doesn't look like his pro debut.
We're seeing that with Dorado.
Dorado with good body shots coming in, mixing the body and the head as well. He got his skating shoes on right now. Oh, good counter right hand.
Beautiful shots up to the head, right and left side down to the body.
Oh, that was a
Body shot with the left hook. He's a Puerto Rican with a good left hook to the body.
Hill doesn't really have that much of a timing of things, but although he's right there, it is night-night.
Oh, beautiful against that left hand. He is in big trouble right now in the corner. That's it. He's seen enough. One fight, one victory, one stoppage for Caleb Dorado. Fantastic start right here in Puerto Rico to his professional career.
That's how you want to start off a career. Get to do it in your home country, in front of your friends and family. Complete dominance. Caleb Dorado is definitely a name to look at here in boxing.
I mean, Hill.
Global super middleweight title. Jakob Bank in the black and white. William Scull in the orange and black. Let's see. Okay. 40 seconds round left of round 5. William Scull's going into a corner. Jakob Bank starting to open up a little bit now. And Bank is scoring without a jab. He's just caught. He switched stances, caught the left hand. And the big hand to come in. Scull is down. Round 6. He's been caught again by Jakob Bank. And he's down. Second time in the 6th round. It's up to 5. Left hand go. William Scull back against the rope. Scull caught again. Scull getting wild with his own punches. And Scull looking a little bit bedraggled as we go into the final round. He was all 6s and 7s back in the 6th, and he's been caught once again. Former world champion William Scull complaining, and he's been caught again in the final few seconds. Scull is down. 30 seconds left to go. Referee calls it. Jakob Bank wins. He stops William Scull, the first man to do so in 12 rounds. Jakob Bank announces himself as a force in the super middleweight division. William Scull devastated in neutral corner. The referee rightly called it off. Referee said they could fight no more.
His debut in 2021 was first round. And then in 24, he had a 4th round KO. And his last fight, his US debut in December, was from the southern part of Russia. And he said the reason he had a 3-year break is because he wanted to work on about just living in the United States and fighting. An interesting guy. He has Igis Klimas on the side as his manager.
Yes, I was gonna mention that, and to work as a cut man for some of his fighters internationally, and I'm real interested to see how this fight goes. No, not at all.
Oh, good check hook from Tadtaev.
There's no wasted movement. He's really sound in the fundamentals.
Ruslan Provodnikov, he was talking about him, he was talking about Lebedev. Big right hand! Oh, the Russian knocking him down here in the first round.
That was a great right hand. There's
loading up again. As Valery Tadtaev is teeing off. Oh, another big right, and that ends it. A first round KO for Valery Tadtaev. He's down 4-0.
Wow. He hit him so hard I could see he was unconscious on his feet, and I actually thought he was going to fall into our laps. Great job by referee Gerard White. He was on top of it, like he said. He let it go, but he was watching really close.
Representing India, this is his debut, professional boxing debut this afternoon, taking on Kacha.
Sikand, built like a Greek god, came in with a Dragon Ball Z jersey.
Like we say, Jimmy, numbers don't mean anything. It's quality over quantity, it's how you do.
Not the best of records, but the most exciting fighters. People want to see them.
Yes, Sikand letting that left hand go downstairs as well. Great jab too.
But this is where Kacha needs to use that against him. When you're against somebody,
you know, even more difficult for your opponent if you can switch stances. Good right hook there that momentarily dropped. Started off going to the body, now he's gone upstairs.
Well, Sikand even using a very classic tactic, jab downstairs, up and right. The man from India, Mr. Sidhan Sikand, with his professional boxing debut, wins by knockout.
Wow, what an impressive knockout that was. Slipping in that left uppercut. It was the right hand that started it. Beautiful left uppercut right through the guards. And down goes Gacha. Sikand.
Round one underway, our main event. Subriel Matias and Dalton Smith.
Precise, you know, they're pretty accurate. He makes them count. Oh, nice overhand right there by. That's always the problem with Matias.
Blood coming from the nose of Dalton Smith already. Good chopping right hand there from Matias.
He has no choice. I mean, look at those short uppercuts. See, Dalton's making a mistake there already, but now he's rushing in. Matias has.
Crowd on his feet now. 25 seconds to go in round three. Oh, big uppercut on the inside from Matias.
Corey, there he is going toe-to-toe with him. That's where you make the mistakes. He's already been forced. Damage, power, heart, fast combinations. But look at how much of that he's going to take. Look at that solid jab. Again.
Right hand again. Subriel Matias is wobbled and he says, come on. Down he goes. Matias is all over the place. And that is it. Dalton Smith.
Unbelievable.
A dream come true in New York City.
Not been in with anybody like this. So there goes the first belt. Surov in the white, Guerrero in the black. Right hand gets through there from Surov early on. Goes with a jab down to the body there, Surov. Again, just a jab to the body from Surov. He's taking his time here. Lets his hands go a little bit here, Surov. He looks a little bit loose here, Guerrero. He needs the bell here, really. And there it goes, and down he goes right at the very end of the round, and I think this could be it. He got hurt with a previous combination, then got caught right on the bell. And he's not quite out cold, but not far off it. You could see by the way that he was stretched out there that he was never going to get up. The referee didn't really need the count, to be brutally honest. And it'll be interesting to get another look at that. I didn't see exactly what punch it was that did the damage that...
試合が始まりました。お互いに重量級、そしてお互いサウスポーという試合になります。あとはリーチ差がどのぐらいになってくるかです。左構え同士。お互い前の手を出しました。野上のジャブにこの上村左を合わせるシーンが何度か見えています。同じタイミング。お互いにタイミングが合ってるのでちょっと怖いシーンが増えてきました。そして野上の曲がりがそれ左、これだ。大丈夫なのか、もらってますがボディー、ここで下を見せる野上、散らします。
これは誘ってると思います。
左、そういう今のですかね。
ナイスタイムですね。
ドンピシャでした左。うわすごいボディーだ。ここに来てボディーだ。右フック、ボディーが入ると目が入る。やはり鍵はボディーだった。鍵はボディーだった。完全に下にフィニッシュ来るか。野上左だ、止めた。左、最後は左オーバー。ただし鍵を握ったのはボディー。 あの右ボディ、いやこれ悔しいの神村。
いや、いいボクシングしてましたね。
してましたね。今本人も苦笑いしながら。苦笑いしてますね、やっぱり。
So we're set to go in the scheduled 6-rounder, 2 southpaws. Yeah, since then he has put together 3 victories.
Yep, and Molina's answered back with 3 first-round KOs, but he just got caught with a little right hook over the top right there from Davis.
The one thing is getting him up the speed and making sure he can protect himself. Just like how we were saying, he got called at that one. He's got to protect himself all.
Round 1 in the scheduled 6-rounder, these 2 welterweights.
Yeah, you mentioned that left looping left hand downstairs. That will be a weapon for Molina as Davis is constantly circling right. He's hurt right now.
Good right hand and a straight left. Davis is using all of this ring to try and avoid that. Good straight left hand by Molina, and again Davis is in some trouble.
Yeah, now the body as well is what really is hurting Davis too, so he can go down there with these headshots.
There's a right hook downstairs, and that sends Davis down for the 2nd time in this round. And he will not beat the count. So, another knockout victory here tonight.
Whoa.
And some activity after the fight. I think that was inadvertent on the part of, well, now we got, in our last country box, we had some post-fight activity. We got it again here early on in the show.
Yeah, I mean,
that's where the name came from. He's got a similar body type. He mentioned that himself. But even stylistically, the way that he fights, he's long, he's strong, he goes to the body. You don't get that same reaction where the head starts moving. You start at the shoulder, the next thing you know, you crack him in the face with a jab.
More so on the top of the head, behind the ears. No, behind the ears is allowed.
That's not
That's what I'm saying. He's refereeing his own fight.
Round number 2. Whitmire has averaged just over 2.5 rounds.
He's kind of trying to use the ring and go around. So
I don't think he's here for that at this point.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. He's not. His mentality is not that.
Also, yeah, looking at a much bigger guy as well.
See again when he tried to punch back, Whitmire not breaking position. Nice body shot.
Wow,
nice uppercut. And for anybody wondering what we're talking about with the Vegas weigh-ins Tuesday, it's not actually Tuesday. We're exaggerating.
It's a joke, guys. There. Ooh,
another great feint.
Double feint, slip.
Ends up escaping to his left to
guy left hook hurt
right every time.
Guy left hook hurt.
Tennant off balance up against the ropes now.
Oh, good right hand.
Good right hand. Down goes Tennant.
That's the problem when you try to survive.
Well, good another chop.
Referee staying very, very close. Oh boy. Another body shot and it's over.
Good stoppage.
Whitmire, another dominant performance. And again, even with the stoppage, he didn't rush himself. He ran to get the stoppage, but then he stopped just in time to not smother himself and get the leverage on those final punches. Subtle, but makes all the difference. Because if he smothers himself there, I think the round might end.
He's good. He is real good.
Yeah.
Jang boshlandi. Kutmaydi hech qachon. Mana shu bosim va bosim. Uning asosiy harakati, ikkilik zarbalari tinimsiz. Tezkor zarbalari bilan Singh chap beryapti, qochyapti hozircha ringda. Tuta olmayapti. Qo'ylayapti. Qo'llar to'qnashib ketdi hozir. O'ng qo'l zarba o'tyapti. Yo'q, knockdown emas. Ergashev o'ng qo'l Singhdan, ammo qo'l jarohatlandi. Mana shu o'ng qo'l zarbasi. O'ziga xos uslub Ergashev. Chap qo'l jigariga zarba yo'llagan ekan. Mana shuni ko'rmay qoldik. Biroz teskari holatda turgan edi. Albatta takrorlab bizga buni namoyish etib beradi, chunki jigarini ushlab turibdi. Singh jigarini ushlab turibdi hozir og'riq bilan. Og'riqda u.
But this doesn't happen often, so we'll see how this ref is able to handle this.
Yeah, well, Phil Holiday, he's got the runs on the board as working McKean. That's better stuff.
Nice.
In between shots is Vousiutu. Uppercut. McKean.
There you go.
He's trying to find that uppercut. Phil Holiday, the referee, said he'll take a point. Oh. Short shots on the inside, McKean. Vousiutu. He's trying to cover up at McKean. Vousiutu a right hand. McKean comes straight back at him. Big shots, McKean. Oh! 1-2 McKean. Oh, here comes Vousiutu. Here's McKean. Here's McKean with his moment. Can he finish off Toesi Vousiutu here? The Tennant does it! What a victory! The stoppage comes. He weathered a storm. He weathered storm after storm. McKean triumphant in a quite absurd heavyweight war.
You can see from Rodriguez just above his nose, now based in Berlin. He's rotund physique, but he's still he's coming forward very slowly. He's obviously looking to land that left hand down the middle. This jab, he doesn't want to get too close to Rodriguez. Calls himself Hulk. Maybe this is him conserving energy in case he has to do the full 8 rounds. See some of the heavier punches coming in there from Rodriguez. He's sort of landing, but it seems most are taking the gloves, and no, his opponent's down. Didn't look like much went in there. And we're starting to see Rodriguez really starting to open up now, starting to show the punches he can land, and he's okay, another left hand there from Rodriguez. Just okay, it's action sort of slowed a little bit. It's what happens when you get Southpaw versus Orthodox, and Gianmarco Cardillo is down for the second time. He doesn't look like he wants to get up, and the fight has been called over at 1.5 minutes of the second round. Carlos Castillo Rodriguez moves his record to 10-0 with 6 knockouts. Whereas Gianmarco Cardillo takes his second loss of his career, falling to 12-2. He'll go back to Italy with another loss on his record. Rodriguez, meanwhile, makes short work of his challenger. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Just tuning in now. It's our second fight of the night. Hayden Sheriff in the black trunks trimmed with purple, taking on Ekin Erol in the black and yellow trunks. A guy who's had 7 fights. He's won 2 of them, and he's down already in the first round. I'm just seeing a body shot just trampled in. He's about to go down the second time as Hayden Sheriff. He's had a really, really bad start. He's been caught with every single punch, and he's down for a second time. Very, very slow getting to his feet. Ladies and gentlemen, is Hayden Sheriff about to suffer? A referee says no. After less than, took less than 1 minute of the first round, Ekin Erol to take a victory over Hayden Sheriff, who goes down to his knees in his corner. Ekin Erol moves to 2-0 with 1 knockout after stopping Hayden Sheriff in less than 1 minute of the first round.
y señores, César Castañón los manda al centro del cuadrilátero, suena la campana, peleadores, a intercambiar golpes. Diamante Mijares.
Moviendo bonito la cintura, las piernas, presionando bonito con muy buen timing.
Vámonos al round número 2, Roberto Chávez Jr. en pantaloncillo blanco y en pantaloncillo negro y rosa, Edgar Hernández con la mano izquierda. Espero que estés contento, feliz puño de diamante.
La B de Vargas decía, ese cambio de perfil de Edgar Hernández no es común y el gancho. A la región blanda hizo efecto. Marca registrada. Y Julio le dice, vámonos, pero con todo. Busca finiquitar. Mete el acelerador a fondo. Va para adelante. Muestra resistencia y orgullo también. Y otra vez, producto del castigo a la región blanda. Si logra meterle otra combinación ahí, créame, va a hacer todo. Y le mete la izquierda y la derecha y hace un giro de 360 grados, Roberto. Edgar Hernández, porque los golpes abajo le están moliendo el hígado y aquí ya no resiste Edgar Hernández. Knockout en el tercero, gran campeón mexicano y mundial.
Bien contento, la verdad, bueno, es el principio apenas, mi querido Rodo, ¿para qué nos emocionamos, me entiendes?
Oye, pero
es un largo camino.
Lo que le pides a muchos boxeadores que, sobre todo cuando están iniciando su carrera, solo buscan castigar al rostro y él gana producto del castigo abajo.
So we're set to go for this one with William Phillips and Darian Williams in the super middleweight division. Phillips, I mentioned Williams had 12 amateur fights. He actually only had one. So, and he's been boxing for about a year.
Now, also very composed Phillips is for making his debut, and there's a good body shot, straight right hand of the body from him.
There's going downstairs is Phillips with the right hand. He describes himself as a slick boxer, and right now he's being a power puncher. Good left hook on the inside, and
he is having success with it, so no need to change that left hand, but better boxers might start getting tuned to that.
Big right hand, and now Williams in some trouble. Yeah, Williams, he just doesn't have the experience yet, and even though they're making their pro debut, there he goes down for the...
At 28 seconds, he'd probably be finished in first round.
It's gonna go. Yeah.
We're in the final seconds here of round one, and Darian Williams is struggling to make it through this round.
There's another shot to the body.
Yeah.
He's done.
Yeah.
And he will not make it. So, in round one of his pro debut, William Phillips, the decorated amateur in the St. Louis area, gets his first win as a professional.
Vom avea 6 runde la câte 3 minute între acești doi coloși, Victor Faust. Sportiv cu un palmares impresionant, nu are decât o înfrângere, dar aceea a fost printr-un knockout. Așadar, nu doar mușchii câștigă meciurile în box, doar că până acum palmaresul nu este de partea bosniacului, care a venit la propriu cu o galerie de fotbal, cu cea a Rapidului, o grupare din galeria Rapidului. Bosniacul a variat, bosniacul nu știu dacă mai poate să continue. O mică neînțelegere. Bosniacul a făcut semn că poate să continue, a ridicat brațele înainte de 8. Bosniacului, care se duce așa cumva la întâmplare, vizibil a variat de knockdown-ul de mai devreme. Publicul este dezamăgit de această decizie a colțului bosniac, așa pare și Victor Faust. Venise pregătit să se bată